To Ashley and Namdi show. We are your favorite hosts, Namdi and Ashley. Thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to be talking about some headlines on entrepreneurship, politics, and entertainment. And entrepreneurship, we're going to give you 6 PPP loan tips for Black and brown small business owners, and just about any small business owner. What are the tips? What kind of things can you do
to make sure that you get your PP loan?
Make sure that you move further in line, and you are actually assured that you're going to get the loan. The first thing that we recommend here is one, you want to reach out to your lender. You want to reach out to multiple lenders now, because the loan has become available. So you don't wait down the road at some point. Do it now.
Reach out to your lender, as in, so you already have to know your lender, or what do you mean by
that? So you can either,
like, your local bank, Bank of America or something, or
you can either reach out with to your bank, the bank that you currently bank with. Ideally, they're recommending that they're giving priority to community banks, so many smaller community banks. So you have a better chance applying with them. And the second thing is, you should not limit yourself to one lender. You can and you should apply with multiple lenders.
Okay. Plant multiple seeds.
Third one, you want to make sure that you have a solid application. And how do you get a solid application? Get a lawyer involved, get an accountant involved. Leverage your network.
Well, what if people don't have those type of resources?
There are resources online now. With webinars online, there is really no lack of information. Just a quick Google search will give you.
Well, see, my concern is that a lot of small business owners, especially a lot of Black and brown people, because I know my dad would be in the same situation. I don't know if my dad would want to hire a lawyer for this.
You don't necessarily,
an application,
especially if you're applying for a small amount.
What do you do?
If you're applying for a small amount, an amount under $150,000, this particular second draw does not require too much paperwork. But first, you want to reach out with your accountant. Do some.
So definitely ask your CPA some questions. Whoever does your bookkeeping, or
do some basic ask for help. Do some basic research online. Okay. Contact your local CPA. A lot of CPAs will have the information on PPP loans. So, 1, act fast, and 2, reach out to community lenders, multiple lenders preferably. Leverage your business network, which includes bankers, tax preparers, accountants, loan preparers. Ask for help and apply. Gather your documents. You're going to need them. Okay, and finally, we're going to talk about... Well, actually...
Did you get all the... Wait, you got all of them?
Yeah, I got 6 of them in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, apply with multiple lenders. Ask for help. Contact CPA, contact your lawyer, contact tax preparer.
Leverage your business network. That was part of contacting, it's asking for help. That's all the same, actually.
Okay. But you get the gist. Now, moving right along, we want to give... I want to give credit to President Biden for, he recently held a memorial for 400,000 fallen comrades that fell to the COVID-19 pandemic. And this, to me, is a good place to start, because there are a lot of people mourning. A lot of people have lost their loved ones. And for a president to set that tone tells me where his heart is. And it actually helps us start that process of healing. We haven't quite made it out yet, but this is a good place to start.
It shows that he does have empathy and he cares about his country. country that he's leading. So I think that was a good idea. I don't think Trump would have done anything like this. Well, so if you compare the two,
right? We're glad that administration is behind us. It was definitely not a symbolic. It was not exemplary.
I don't think he really cared about the people. I don't think he would have come out, to mourn or have any kind of memorial or a public thing for the people. But yeah, this is great that Biden is doing that.
Right. So, but I hope it just doesn't end there. It doesn't. I hope that in addition to, in fact, I think Biden will have one of. He will create a really lasting legacy, positive legacy for himself, if he's able to get that vaccine out quickly to more people and get people vaccinated so that our economy does not tank.
Yeah, that's true.
Because even though that the economy is doing well now, we're hanging on a thread. If
we keep shutting down the country every month or every other month, I mean, it's ruining us.
Not just that, if the death spike, if COVID deaths spike again, and we have to shut, just like you said, if we have to shut down again, it's not going to be good for the economy. And we need to get people back working. We need to get people back rebuilding the infrastructure that we need for the new era, the new digital era that we're walking into. All right, this is my favorite part, the entertainment part.
Oh, it's your favorite part?
Yes, because today we actually have a really good title for you. This title is...
That's good. What is it?
It's a documentary that aired in 2017 on Netflix. It's called Cuba and the Cameraman.
This was really nice.
Yeah, it was a really good documentary.
It showed, 4 different families or situations and this cameraman, he visited these people once every, 5 years or so for 40 years.
Where?
In Cuba.
Right. So he visited Cuba, but I think what he was trying to do originally was to just go document. Yeah. This was during the era when we were not getting along with Cuba.
Yeah.
So, we're still not getting along with Cuba, but he wanted to document this process, right? And rather than just go there and just cover, just like every other documentary, he picked out a few people.
And he just kept going back to them.
And he followed them. He kept going back there.
He kept checking in.
And checking in on them. And he also met with the president at the time, Fidel Castro. He documented. It's a really beautiful... What stood out to me is that human connection.
Yes.
We cannot underestimate what it means to connect with people. Doesn't matter their background, doesn't matter where, the social political differences. We're all human. And that one thing, that need to love, the need to connect with people, we all share that.
He developed bonds, these really strong bonds with these people that he was following throughout the years. So it was really cool that you could see their growth throughout the year or throughout the few decades that he was, in contact with them. Mm-hmm. And then you even see them at their worst. Story. You see them at their best. It was pretty amazing. It's very heartwarming.
Yeah, so go check out this.
And it was also sad at some point.
Go check out this documentary. I think you're going to enjoy it. It's called Cuba and the Cameraman. It's on Netflix. Mm-hmm. And with that, we conclude our show. Again, we appreciate you joining us. Feel free to like, subscribe, and share this video. Leave a comment down below. And we'll see you next time.